The EU is extreme nationalist. Nigel Farage makes jaw-dropping Brussels revelation. The former Ukip leader, who fought to pull the United Kingdom away from the Brussels Club, hit out at the EU for being extremely nationalist. Mr. Farage was critical of the European Union for its plans to develop an EU army and for having a flag and anthem. Speaking on his LBC show, the host noted the increase in nationalism over the past years across the globe but said the EU itself was nationalist. He said, "One of the fascinations for those of us that have fought against the European Union is that I now believe it's the EU itself that is nationalist, extreme nationalists. They want their flag, their anthem, their presidents, their armies. So anyone that tells you that the European Union is the antidote to nationalism ought to look I think a bit more closely at the organization." More than 20 countries signed a new military collaboration pact, known as the Permanent Structured Cooperation, PESCO, back in November this year, meaning EU member states could work more closely on security and defense in the near future. Mr. Farage also produced an interesting analogy about nationalism as he claimed it was a bit like alcohol. He said, "A little bit of it actually seems to make the world a better place and makes people feel pretty happy and pretty good about themselves. Too much is disastrous and leads to negativity and perhaps possibly in very extreme cases even hatred. I think a sensible balanced nationalism is a very, very good thing." The comments also come after Catalonia's regional elections. Catalonia was stripped of its autonomy in October and regional elections were planned by Madrid. Catalonia's parliament was dissolved after former President Carles Puigdemont declared independence in the region after an independence referendum, which was deemed illegal by Madrid. Pro-independence parties Together for Catalonia, Republican Left of Catalonia and Popular Unity are set to win 70 seats between them, giving them a large majority in the 135-seat parliament. The vote comes a year after Brexit and the election victory of Donald Trump, seen by some as the return of nationalism.